StreamYard would be doing the same thing to me, even if I was still with StreamYard, it'd still be doing the same thing.
Thank you for posting
It'd be
that,
kicking
John.
me off.
We just
It
went
would
live.
shut the stream. Wouldn't
I
shut
know.
the stream down, but it would kick me out. And
yeah. So we just went live,
so
Dave.
so
we're
again,
live officially. We're
it's
talking
more
to
about,
the people. We're talking to the masses.
yeah, and it's more about the mobile hotspot. Once I get once I get the house set up and I get a stabilized internet connection, then I'll be good.
Yes. You know what helps for me, Dave? I'm right next to a mall. The mall has its own hotspot.
Well, let me tell you this. I'm still out in the middle of nowhere a little bit.
I know. I'm right next to a mall. That thing helps.
Well, yeah, that helps you because you got lucky. It'll boost you up a little bit.
We were going to try to talk a little bit, hopefully, if I can find some of the articles that came out today. We already knew he was going to try to come back. So Dave gets to try to go in and then come back. He'll probably come back. But D23 is this first day of this, and then we could talk a little bit about the articles that I know about or find about the D23 that happened today. There is a few people that are streaming it, I noticed, and I am watching them like a hawk. I am watching everything that is happening, obviously. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Jonathan. Someone with internet connection is here. The other person will come back. And then I'll just invite him back in. You never know when your internet connection just goes.
No, that one actually was me.
Oh, okay.
That one was me because I was trying to do something, but it'll take me too much to try to do it. So
yeah. Well, it doesn't hurt that it's on my channel anyway.
Else at this point, because as a guest, you still have to sign in to see the chat.
Yes.
So, and I am not gonna. That's what I was trying to do. So,
I had a few things that happened today, which we know D23 is going to be happening.
Well, now I'm doing it this way.
Yep. Let them.
No, that one. Oh, I need to go in. I have to go in there and delete that stuff. Crap.
And then I can do this and go.
Oh, are we live?
Yes. We have been live for a while. At least we could talk to the people in the nice, wonderful chat that we can both see.
Very funny. No, you can't. You have to sign in even as a guest. You have to sign in to see the chat.
Can you see it? Can you see the chat?
No, I cannot. I have to actually. I can see the comments, but I cannot chat with the chat because you have to join in.
Huh.
So see, StreamYard's doing the same thing as one stream is, except at least with StreamYard, your guests can actually sign in to. They can join the chat, but they have to sign in.
Okay.
They actually have to connect with the thing, which I'll see if I can try to do that.
Oh, I would recommend doing that because Pete just entered our stream saying that he's watching naked. He's causing shenanigans, Dave.
Well, you said you wanted the shenanigans. Well, here's
might as well.
What better than
yeah.
What better?
He wants to move back to Michigan, and he is going to, Jason. For Dave, obviously.
Yes, I am.
Yes,
I am moving back to Michigan. We just don't know when.
Yep. Oh, Debbie's talking back to Pete, obviously, because he's saying he's naked. So yes. Well, we tried to for the last hour-ish on Dave's, because that's where it usually is hosted. His connection is not stable. Every few minutes this happens, which is fine. And so D23, a lot of things did happen. A lot of things we can talk about. I will try to rally up those.
I do want to have to say one thing for Pete.
All I'm just going to say, Dave, is you are now duplicated. There's
That's
two of you
because
in there.
It kicked me out again.
Yep.
You just
But I just invite as
you
quick as
just have to
possible.
remove. You'll have to remove the one that's not there.
It does it itself. Yeah.
Hey, and I hate to tell Mama D, I kind of agree with Pete. I'm not wearing no pants right now either.
I seen that earlier, so I'm not saying a word. You're wearing pajamas. Come on.
I'm not actually. I'm not wearing nothing.
Oh,
well, except my shirt. You know.
PJs.
Hey, gotta protect the original tribal chief. Gotta drive Mama D nuts somehow.
Yeah. Okay. Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
You know, we gotta roll the shenanigans somehow now.
Yeah.
Do. And hello, Pete. Well, I suppose I could give everybody an update that what I was telling you and John.
It didn't hurt me at all. I'll let you try to do that. I'm going to try to get some.
I suppose I could give them an update of what's going on and where everything is.
Okay, so that doesn't do anything.
I knew that was coming.
Okay. This one?
Well, I don't know, Mama D. I mean, you know, that's the way it is.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
Yep, that's where the cookie crumbles, I guess. And what are you doing? Are you still searching for stories, Richard?
Yes.
Well, if you don't mind, then I'll kind of give him a update on the house situation.
Go right on ahead,
guys. Here's the situation. Since Jason brought up the fact that about moving back to Michigan, we tried to legitimately go live on my thing. What did we try? About 4 or 5 times, I think, Richard?
Yeah, 4 or 5 times, but at least the last hour.
Yeah, it took
started at 10.
We tried 4 or 5 times, but what I was telling John and Richard is this, guys. The money's been cleared. The probate's been wrapped up.
Okay.
Money that's gone to certain people, like my sister, she's put out a lot of money for what we've had to do. She's getting her money back by Monday. The rest of the money I can put down on a house. So now the situation is, it comes down to, do I put money down on the house here
or there
and hold out until I can find a job up in Michigan, and then move to Michigan?
Ooh.
Or do I automatically put the money down on a house, which I can get a good mobile for about $45,000 up there. 3-bedroom, 2 baths.
That's true.
But now the decisions come as to where do we put the house. So within the next week or two, I will be making. You guys will hear a little bit more about where things are going, and hopefully, maybe I'll hear from a job. But yeah, sing it. Should I stay or should I go? That's about it. Then should I sing it? Should I stay or should I go? I mean, I've got mixed feelings. I mean, part of me wants to stay in Florida, but the problem is my family's all in Michigan.
Yeah, it's true.
And the fact of it is, but here is some good news, guys. Within 2 to 3 weeks, I may have my website open because I've been sitting and talking with my sister, and we actually may have the money to pay off the $2,100. You know, I said how I was telling you it was I owe $2,100 left, Richard.
Yeah.
We will actually probably have that, and I can actually probably within 2 to 3 weeks have my website. Won't say it's up and running because I'll have to sit down. Then I'm going to have to go through all my suppliers.
Yep.
And put deals out on the website. Put this on the website.
Promote it out so people
can talk to them and re-look at what the website is designed.
Yep, I understand. Which is interesting that it's happening. So at least that's happening. Hopefully at the same time as you.
Yeah. Now everything's happening at once now.
Yeah.
And I kind of figured it was going to happen like that. The thing about it is everything was taken for so long, and it was like, okay, once everything starts popping, it's going to start popping like popcorn. It's just all going to go boom, 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 boom at once.
Yep. Well, it sounds like we got most of the people back over here from beforehand. At least 3 of them.
Well,
5 people officially.
I figure between me and you, I figure someone in the chat room's been sabotaging and trying to keep me down in Florida. I won't mention Mama D's name.
Uh-oh.
I think she's been sabotaging everything. That's what it is.
Oh, you know what it is, Dave?
Now I give it about a minute or two before I get the full name call.
You know what it is, Dave? Janine. Yeah, there's Debbie. Wait, what? Yeah.
Oh, she missed that one. She's
doing a double take. Oh, David T.
Yeah. I don't know. It's some type of popcorn, David T. I don't know.
He wants to sit back and watch the show.
All I know is
Mama D versus Dave Cantrell.
All I know is there's rumors going around that Mama D was sabotaging so that I'd have to stay in Florida.
Wow.
That's what I heard.
She said your name 3 times. It's like Beetlejuice all over again.
Hey, I'm just saying. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, she used it 3 times.
Yeah, exactly. She's Beetlejuicing you. He did say Disney Cruise Line.
Hey, Jonathan, I'm just saying, this is what I heard.
Dave and me both agree to put your money correct. It is better to go with Disney Cruise Line right now. Anyway. Oh, gosh. You're in big trouble now, mister. Now, you started up the shenanigans. That's fine. I can continue with these wonderful shenanigans with the first article that I heard about today.
Chicken Beetlejuice. Don't look at me. I ain't no Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Jonathan.
So
I'm just.
This is not
saying,
shenanigans. This
listen,
is
I'm
partly
just saying what I heard.
This article is not shenanigans.
What do you got?
Conan O'Brien is going to be in Toy Story 5. Need I say more? He's playing a new character. It is supposed to be let me see if I can find a picture of it. Yes, toilet training toy.
Here's my thing.
He's going to be a toilet training toy.
Let me ask you this. Do you really
it looks
think
like a toilet paper on purpose. I can't wait, but that's going to be funny. That's going to be funny if Conan O'Brien's going to be there as a toilet training toy. That threw me under the water a little bit. That I was like, whoa, I don't, okay. I can see it, I guess, but it's funny that they put in a toilet training toy along with if I remember correctly, there's going to be a touchpad. That's going to be a new character also. Oh. I hear you, Jonathan. So just keep safe out there. Just as you know, our coast, the West Coast, does have a lot more choppy water. So just be careful. If they have that as an excursion, it's probably because there's a breaking of because of islands, probably. There, you're back. I can get the other one away. Bam. There you go. So it cracked me up earlier today when I seen this article. I'm all like, Conan O'Brien, he's going to be this character. It's supposed to look like a toilet paper on a roll. It's going to be another electronic device. If there's going to be two, there's probably going to be more electronic devices that are going to try to take over Toy Story. Back. Welcome back. Yeah. I thought that was pretty funny, at least when I seen it. And we have an official date for this movie, Toy Story 5, for everyone that is loving it. The film hits theaters June 19th of 2026. So we have an official date that we can rely on now, hopefully. And that'll be in theaters nationwide June 19th, 2026.
Okay. That now see, that just does not make sense to me. I'm sorry. I mean, is it gonna follow? Is it
right here?
My question is now, is it gonna follow? Is it gonna pick up where maybe the kid has his own family now? I wonder, maybe.
It's going to be if you remember correctly from the last movie, it's going to be that girl that he gave all the toys to. They restarted it, basically.
Wait, so it's going to be over that girl that had the toys?
Yes. Now, the girl just is learning to get potty trained, and now she also has a touchpad. So, in the Toy Story 5, it says right here, the toys are back, and this time toys meet tech. Buzz, Woody, Jesse, and the rest of the gang's jobs are challenged when they're introduced to what kids are obsessed by today, electronics. Toy Story 5 is directed by Andrew Stanton, same person as all the other wonderful Toy Story movies, and co-directed by Kenna Harris, first time, and produced by Jessica.
Jonathan actually brought up a good point. I wonder if they're going to try to make everything. I wonder if they're going to eventually bring it all back around where it comes back to Andy,
It
where
could.
Andy has his own kids.
It could very, very much, if, especially if this girl, yes, she likes technology in afterwards, but she'll still like her choice. Probably she'll like them both. Hopefully, in this movie, and maybe they can make another movie afterwards that might entice Andy to being a dad to a kid. Yes, that will have his toys that he had. Because remember, in the last movie, Toy Story 5, yes, no, end of Toy Story 4 or Toy Story 5, I think. No, Toy Story 4.
Hi, Molly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
we
Toy
had to move
Story
over to
4,
here because my system is giving me. My system was
Molly,
giving me fits.
I know, Molly was the new owner of the toys, but they're but when he gave them over, he told her, can you borrow these from me until I get older? And that's what basically he said, if I remember correctly, or something on that line. Or these are yours, but I think he will get those back, and he will. And he will remember the toys. He will remember the memories he had with them, the adventure he had with them, and want his son or daughter to have that same adventure, is what my thought is. So that was interesting. Toy Story 5, that was a new thing. We know the exact date it comes out. June 19th, for anyone that is wondering again. It's an official date. They only had 2026 last time I looked, and now they have June 16th. June 19th, sorry. I keep saying 16th. Yeah. We know Dave is going to be coming in and out like a flash. He'll be back. And once the exact second that I see him coming in here, I'll invite him back. It doesn't matter me. Welcome back.
Yep.
Okay. Going back over here. And over and share screen. Oh, poop. Right there. I'll also do this one. Walt Disney Animatronic. This is like the review that they always have. Daily recap for this one. So that overlay inspired by the upcoming film Tron Ares is coming to Tron Lightcycle Run at both Magic Kingdom and Walt Disney World and Shanghai Disney. So that will mean two big things. They're going to have a new line, if I remember reading it correctly at one time. Let me see if this can let me go at that. No. So, okay, share. And then share screen. Yeah, that's an article talking just about Tron. The music from the new movie of Tron, which will have 9H Nails. Yeah. Yep. So they will be doing the 9-Inch Nails as a new soundtrack for Tron. So officially they're part of the Disney fold now, at least for this one album for Tron. It looks like right here, right there, right there, right there. That overlay were inspired by upcoming film Tron Ares is coming to Tron Lightcycle Run at both of the Trons, which is Shanghai and at Magic Kingdom. The overlay will debut most Magic Kingdom and Shanghai in this September. in time for the release of the film later this fall. For both attractions, the ride will see red and orange lights trail, replacing the blue and orange hues of the ride, including the canopy and the light cycles. So you get to see new color, new pattern on the inside outside of the building of that ride. And if I remember correctly, the addition, the sounds of Nine Inch Nails, who provide the score for the Tron Ares, will also be added to the overlay. So that'll be a new music that you'll be able to hear on the ride. The band released the first single for the album, As Alive as You Need Me to Be, earlier this summer. Nine Inch Nails. Overlay will be available for a limited time at Magic Kingdom on September 15th and at Shanghai Disneyland starting September 16th. So we get it one day early. And then the theaters, their Tron Ares comes October 10th, 2025, just good enough for Halloween right beforehand. Soundtrack will be released on September 19th. That is pretty cool. What do you think of that, Dave?
Because I'm really stuck because you don't have any of the original characters in it.
No, you don't. Yes,
not,
you do officially. The old man is still up in his tower that he is from the original movie, officially.
I don't know. I've got my worries
but
about
the rest of them.
I mean, I'm going to give it a try.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah. So Tron Ares overlay is coming to Disney World a few months before the new movie comes out, which will be kind of interesting. You get to probably listen to better the music just by going onto the ride before the movie comes out. So you know what? Yeah. Imkram Tower, the original actor he's white and he's a white I keep seeing you pop out, but I try to get you back in as quick as possible. So, yeah, I know you're up in the air, but I know you kind of likes like a run, or you liked the Tron series, but you're kind of on the fence. It is all new cast except for one person, if I remember correctly. Not new cast, new-ish cast. I believe the last two movies they have had them. So, the Imkram Tower still has the white Tron guy, but he's in his 70s because he made the movie when he was younger. So what are you going to do? He's getting old. So I thought that was interesting, at least. Right there, I will go like bam. And then I will... No. Right there. And this will do the breaking at the stage. Well, we're done with the Tron Ares. I don't care about that. Number 3, Dave, come over here in the corner. I just will do this. There you go. You don't have to have two of you over there. I don't want two of Dave's.
I'm tired of being two.
I know. I don't like
headline, people. Read my headline.
Yeah, I understand, Jonathan, and there is going to be diehard people. My dad was one of them that loved the original Tron. But I like the premises that, yes, they extended it, but they're not in the Tronverse anymore. They are in the US. So they're basically, yes, it's invading the real world. And well, they were invited to the real world and took it over, I guess, in a way. And it looks interesting. I like the plot, and I like how well it works with all of the other Trons. Now, how well this works because of the diehard fans, well, is good to see. We'll get to see that. Okay, so I will go to the next article, and then he will pop in. Woo, wrong button. And then I can go right over here and go that. So the next big article, and we knew this was coming because we heard about the Walt Disney overlay coming. Carousel of Progress will be updated at Magic Kingdom, Walt Disney animatronic being added as the main person. But look at that. You get to see Walt's you get to see their version. Yeah. I don't know. I've never really got to see the animated series that much. I remember there was one and I watched part of it. We'll see if that works really well. Yeah, on Tron. But Walt Disney animatronic, he looks pretty good. I'm going to go like this and go boom. That is what his animatronic looks like. And yes, he is in his studio. What do you think of this, Dave? Carousel of Progress is getting a new update. They get to have Walt Disney himself being the first animatronic.
I could see it. I could go.
This is what it looks like. To a point. This is probably like an overlay of what it should look like.
The last scene, at least the last scene of Carousel of Progress, needs updated.
Yes,
but
this looks to be
overall. It's okay. It's just the last scene that needs updated.
Yeah, this is really cool. Hopefully that it does work out really well, and I hope that they don't have no downtime with these things. New Carousel of Progress is getting update that is set to include a new animatronic version of Walt Disney. And he's going to be added. It's a new introduction, so it's going to be at the very front. Featuring Walt Disney audio animatronic will be added to the classic attraction, as revealed today during the Creating the Happiest Place on Earth panel on D23. Walt Disney Imagineer Chris Bierty revealed that you will soon be able to see Walt Disney through the magic of auto animatronics technology. We kind of knew this, and we've seen this before. They had the Walt Disney animatronic, and people were up in the air about it. Before you follow the American family over 4 generations of progress as technology transforms their lives, you'll be able to catch a brand new introductory scene and hear from the legendary man who never stood in the way of progress, Walt Disney. Early concept art of the new animatronic was shared during the presentation. The art shows Walt standing in the room, reminiscent of his office, surrounded by his sketches, blueprints, and one particular piece of art within the scene shows an early image of Epcot. So that's why I had that shown beforehand. That's what that is. And it also shows the Tiki room. That's really cool how they had depict his office. I really like how the way they did do that. Still want a 4th scene using the Horizon Space home so fitting. Will drive more people to watch this and not use it to sleep in and pass by. I understand. This ride needed some kind of update. Now, it is a slower pace ride. He doesn't really move that quick. There's no jumping. There's no thing. There's no smells. If with this little update, people will start to go towards Carousel of Progress again, in hopes to seeing it around September. So that'll be nice to see. Okay. And there's a big article right here that talks about Christine Komosky, which is the executive director of the Walt Disney Family Museum, and what she has to say. Welcome back, Dave. I keep trying to have to say that. No other details will confirm at this time. So it sounds like they're just having a new introduction. They might be just cutting away that ending scene altogether and just putting it in the front. He's moving everything one over. Pew, 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 pew. And having a new intro by Walt Disney. Is what it looks like.
I do like it. I'm glad to see that they're doing that.
Yes. There's very little diehard. Yes, we love this show, but it's getting a little aged for what it is. Okay, and then I can do this. There. It's getting a little aged for Carousel of Progress. It's showing its age for what it is. So I think having a new update, a new animatronic, livening it up a little bit, will get more people to be in this line for this ride. So I think it ends with a good thing on that one. There we go. Some good news. There always has to be a little bit of bad news. And yes, D23 does have a little bit of bad news that they did relay. This is still from D23. The live-action Aristocats remake, its film is canceled by Disney. According to the film's director, Questitive Johnson. He's the guy that he usually is with, if I remember correctly, he's the guitarist and drummer that is sometimes on, or is always on, Jimmy Fallon as the singer, as the band member. He was trying to direct the new movie, and he officially just said it's scrapped. He said that at D23 at least, but sad to see that happen. But it was going to be another Aristocat, as well as going to be another live action, kind of like they did with Fox and the Hound, Lady and the Tramp, and others, Mufasa, Lion King. And it was going to be Aristocats with that list, but now they scrapped the heap for remaking this movie into a live action. Yeah, he said that at D23 also. Yes, he is a funding member of The Roots, which is the main band that play on Jimmy Fallon. I agree, Jonathan, and I can hear what you're saying. Yeah. I'm game for going through that ride again, but the last time I've been through that ride twice. Now, I'm not a big fan of the ride because of that, but I do like the ride for what it is, which is Walt's history. And this is the way to do it, I think, would be to have Walt Disney as an animatronic himself be an introduction to an older ride, which is very fitting, in my opinion. And just looking at what Jonathan basically has been posting up the kazoo over here about. Okay. I can exit that out. Okay, I'm not going to try to stay up very much. Let's see.
Oh, I swear.
Okay. Yeah. We already know he's going to go in and out. I'm going to be on for a little bit longer, but I am already here. Oh. I went to box lunch for this is off of D23 section now. I went to box lunch because as of today, tomorrow, and the next day, Labor Day sale at box lunch. So what you do is you go in there. They have, if not most, I believe all of box lunches will be starting to have have sales for this weekend.
I'm back.
Welcome back. That was all the news that I've seen for D23. There has to be more, but I just can't see that much of it.
Oh,
I know they
more news
released.
for 'em.
Oh, information. They
I
released.
hate the internet connection.
I know. I know they released information on D23 2026. My sister's hounding that right now, and it has to have an 11-month window before we can start to book it. So that's what we're doing. We are going towards D23 2026 next year, exactly these dates.
Wow.
Right before my birthday, I get to go to D23. By gosh, I'm going to go to that one for sure.
Maybe somewhere. Well, next year, by next year, I'll be on my cruises.
Yep. I get to go to Disneyland. You know, I get to go to the convention hall. It's right across the street, basically.
I ain't even thinking about anything Disney next year. I'm thinking about being on the high ocean blues, smelling the fresh salt water coming off of the ocean.
Get through GCL. Yes, it costs a lot to get through GCL as if you're paying. But if you get through all of their training program, you get a free DCL cruise. Get through that training, Dave. I know that's because I used it.
Yeah. Whatever, Jonathan.
Anyway, since box lunch, if anyone has it around them, is having a sale this weekend. You buy one thing, you get the second thing half off. I found a halfway decent deals. Yeah. Loungefly showing. So, if I'm going for a Loungefly, I like the brace. It's a wristlet, obviously.
You're pushing your luck there, Jonathan.
Yes, but this, I'll be replacing the pin, and I'll put my collection, some of my collection on the front of this, and this will be my pin trading bag, official, and it has the wonderful Disney Loungefly. It has him on the bottom, shiny. He has a nice little look to him. He's sitting back,
nice,
and on the inside, like every other Loungefly, it has special like inside art print.
Nice.
Very cool. You can see where the pin goes through it. He's right here. That's this pin right here. And I'll probably replace that with something I like better or something I want to trade, probably. This might be a tradable pin. We'll see in the future. I don't collect that much Mickey. I know that for sure. But I now have a bag, and it has a nice little sleeve in it to handle all of my pins I'm going to trade for that day. So that's what this is for. It's going to be my pin trading wristlet.
Well, hey, to each is everybody. That's all I can say.
Yes.
I mean, I'm in Pete event, right, Dave?
Oh.
What are you Jonathan, you're pushing your luck. Wait till I get back to my own
He's
channel.
going for it today. You know what? Jonathan is trying to create the shenanigans just for Dave today. I don't care if he says things like that. Go for it. Go right on ahead.
That's okay. I'll take.
Yeah. You know what, Debbie? I have a few, but I always try to pin trade with them. It seems like that is my pin trading forte. Is I always push out my Mickey pins or mini pins or something like that, unless it is to a hotel that I've stayed at, then I keep it. Or if it's DVC, I usually keep it because those are more expensive anyway. I also got this because this was the thing that got half off the price. It was $20 for this, but now I got it for $10. So that's a pretty good deal. $15 and $10. So I only spent $35 and I got these two items, roughly. This is Andy's room blind box. So what do you get with these, you wonder? You get one of these wonderful Toy Story inspired blind box sets.
Nice.
So it is on my channel. I don't really care. I'm opening it up. This is a blind box reveal for anyone that is wondering.
There you go.
I've never opened up this version of this one before. Yes. And this is from, it has nice little pamphlets that I'll read later. Very cool. And this is what it comes in. Yes, this is from Box Lunch, not Pop Mart, which this is a Pop Mart item, but they had it for sale at Box Lunch. Pop Mart is a very, very popular
hey, there you go.
Item, yeah. Is it going to be easy to open?
Hey, Kevin Theme Park Adventure.
Yes, I got him. Okay. They come in nice little bookcase things. Disney Pixar Toy Story. This one says Allen's on the bag binding. Oh, Space Aliens is what I got. Look at that. He's holding a cookie. He has some hearts in his eyes. This will be in my backdrop as a item over here, probably somewhere.
Oh, Space Aliens.
I always like something that I can show off a little bit. I like Space Aliens. They're really cool.
You can put Jonathan next to it, and it'll.
This is so super cool. I have a few other Space Alien items too. I do collect them a little bit, not pins, but things for the backdrop, which means in the next few days I'll probably change up some of my backdrop and I'll show how I do it. I'll be putting this guy in there with him for some of my Space Alien / Toy Story area.
There you go.
Yeah. So that's going to be kind of cool. My first and only one of these. Andy's room. What did they give me with this? So, Toy Story. Andy's room. Very cool. That is one of the season packets. And they gave you a little tiny book that goes with it. Look how small this thing is. You open it up and it goes Space Ranger action figure. He comes in peace. And it says this whole quotation, Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Come in, Star Command. Buzz Lightyear. I think,
Nice.
yes, it just shows the different characters you could have collected and their catchphrases.
Sweet.
Yeah, in this little book style for all the characters. There's Jesse,
Sweet.
Bo Peep. Here's the one I got. Aliens, space aliens, Pizza Planet. Yeah, I found a spaceship.
Man, need Pizza Planet. Always.
Yep.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah.
This is the one I wanted the most. I might go towards it again to try to get him. Rexy or Rex. I always like Rexy. There's Slinky Dog.
There you go.
Yep. It's very cute. I will probably keep the book with the item right here. You open it. It has a little tiny magnet thing that closes it, and then you open it, and it has the alien green man and with a table. He has a cookie. Isn't that cute? I love it. I will definitely
put this
in my background.
That is cool.
Yeah, very cool. Right before I leave, before we end with this stream, I will show the one other big thing I have of toys of alien green men. Ugh. I'll get back here. It's in the back. I have the Claw. Yes, it does have the alien green men in it, but I put in different characters from Disney in it. Like there's Donald, there's a Goofy,
Claw.
And that's the Claw. There's a Mickey Mouse in there. There's very cool. There's a Captain Hook is in there.
Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's my claw machine. It's the Claw. And I like that it says Toy Story on the bottom too.
Oh, I love it. That is actually pretty cool. Did you get it Did you get it that same place?
No. I got this about a year and a half ago, and I think I got it. I seen it at Goodwill, and I got it, and it had the alien green men with it. But I put in the Disney characters, which I'll probably sooner or later I'll have different ones that I can put in there, and now let's do that, make it full, probably.
Nice.
I like the way it looks, you know.
It
has a little joystick.
Cool. That actually is pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. I have had that for a while.
And the thing is, I like the way they got you got different characters in there, not just the aliens and the
yes, I did that myself. I found little tiny figures at Goodwill later on that I put in there that was different characters.
There you go.
I'm trying to find a small Woody and maybe a small Buzz. And if I find a small Woody, I will make it look like he got grabbed by the Claw and he'll be hanging in the air.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So I have ideas. But thank you for everyone for watching. Yeah, I
Yep.
like
Thank
this.
you for joining.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
We've had a few shenanigans.
Blind boxes and lounge flies.
Some
Ooh.
shenanigans, some major headlines that
Shenanigans.
says,
And
I
then
hate
talking about
internet
the major
connections.
shenanigans right before this, which was Dave trying to host a stream for a whole hour trying and could not get it to work.
Yes, that's why the headline, hates internet connection.
Yes.
That's the big news for tonight.
Yes. So, everyone have a great day.
It's either that or Mama D's trying to sabotage me. One of the two.
Oh boy, here we go again. Do you want me to end the stream so she doesn't have to heckle you back?
Well, Mama D's probably sleeping now, so I'm probably safe.
You may be, but she did post at 8:51, so that is 11:51 is when she posted.
She's probably
She
sleeping.
could still
I'm
be
safe.
awake. That was only 6 minutes ago. Come on, Dave.
No, that was 26 minutes ago. She's probably sleeping by now. That was that was a long time ago. That was
No,
probably a half an hour
8:58,
ago.
9, 10, 11:51 p.m. That was about 6 minutes ago.
She's still here.
Yeah, she's still here. I knew it. She can't fall asleep in 6 minutes. Come on, Dave.
Hey, I'm just saying, listen, I'm just saying what information I heard. I mean, you know.
You don't go picking on Debbie because you know she'll fight back.
Listen, I'm still waiting to see the long list of that she keeps saying that she's got written down.
Oh boy. You don't. Oh gosh. The claw has chosen. Yes, it has. All I've got to say is, if you entice her, she will create the list that you're talking about, and you know she will.
Nah.
Oh gosh. Yep.
Nah.
I know I heard about Debbie having all that moonshine. That's what I feel like having right now. Bunch of moonshine. No, Dave just brought up the old subject again that he tried to beforehand is all.
What? I'm just, listen, you can't argue with facts that you just hear. It's not my fault. I'm just stating the news.
Look at what Jonathan put in. You can't talk smack to Mama D if you keep having those dang internet issues.
Being on the serious side, my sister is doing much better.
Okay.
With all that health issues she had last weekend. I mean, she still needs prayer. But she's definitely going to have to go to the doctors and have that watched.
Okay.
If she had not been taken to the emergency, she would have had a full scale stroke for sure.
Well, people survived that before for strokes, and those are hard to survive though. So.
Well, yeah, my sister was taken to the hospital last weekend. Let's see, she had numbness in the arm.
Oh,
migraine. She had a mild stroke, a pinched nerve in the head, 3 clogged arteries, and something else all at the same time that was causing a lot of issues. All at the same time.
Okay.
So
I wish her best of luck
in the
long. She has a great recovery.
Short term, it would have turned into a major stroke if she hadn't gone.
Yeah. They always mess with your mind when you ever do have a stroke. I hate
But
it when people do get them.
she definitely needs continued prayers, guys.
Okay. She'll be getting them full on tonight. All the prayers. So that was a fun and entertaining stream. Or at least we did it for about an hour. It seems like.
Hey, we even got the shenanigans in.
We got a little bit of shenanigans in. We talked a bunch about the new news.
And I can guarantee you, wherever, whether it's from Michigan or here, we will have full internet connection soon.
You will at the first of the month. His goes by month for Dave, and cut him out again. But oh gosh, I agree, Jonathan. She should create the list and then post it on YouTube for Dave to see. I agree.
I rest my case. See what I'm saying?
Yes. Did you see what Jonathan put? When Debbie starts a channel stream.
Hey, I'm not worried about it, Jonathan.
we're keeping Debbie up late tonight.
Debbie is like Dame Dystopia. She's a YouTube sensation. So y'all, if you haven't subscribed to her, you need to go over there and hit her out.
I have.
One of these days we will get her to live stream for sure. One day
we will. If not, then at least start with videos. I'll see everyone.